Hello traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an Emini Trading Room recap for Monday the 7th of July. And today was an okay day. We had a little gap down here. The market pretty much went sideways and then eventually rolled over and basically went sideways down at the lows. Today we had 3 trades. We were 2 for 1 and ended up giving back half a point to the market. Our first trade was a long, a few minutes after the bell, and basically we got long and ended up holding and getting out up here. Afterwards, the market did come down. We did get long, but we didn't really get the market moving in our favor very much, and it rolled over and stopped us out. It happens. So anyway, got to stop out there, and we watched as the market did jump around, and we did take a short right here, which we were able to take some profit on as the market did roll over. So that's basically how that went. And we got short over here on this candle, this gray one here. Market did come down and came back up, and then we just took profit as it came down again. So afterwards, price did come down a little bit more, but it is what it is, and it chopped around, then it came back up and sold off again. So it was quite interesting in doing that, and did talk about some trades in the afternoon. I made a couple trades myself, which were positive. But that's not what this site's all about. But I do like to talk about that every now and then when I do actually give out trades, which is not very often. But when it happens, I'll talk about it a little bit. But one thing, I'll never include that in the stats just because it doesn't really make sense. Why would I do that? It would defeat the entire purpose of the website. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. The main thing that I want to take away from today is that we were only down half a point. Last month was a horrible month. The first few days of this month were good, and only giving back half a point is definitely a win, because that definitely keeps risk very, very small. We're still up. We can, still make this awesome month, and that's, the goal. Yeah, June was awful, but we want to, come back and do what we did, and that's, really what the main purpose of the website is to show that, you can be consistently profitable, even taking some losses. And looking at the awfulness of June, and it could have been a whole lot worse. We were actually up a little bit, including like all the commission and everything. We were still up, and that's really what matters. We can look at it. We can look at that and say, this was our worst month, and it was actually not that bad. I mean, it was bad at the standpoint where we really didn't make anything for the month, but it was good in the standpoint that we didn't lose a lot of money. So there's always 2 perspectives to look at things. Sometimes there's more than 2, but there's always at least 2 perspectives to look at things. We didn't lose money, or we didn't make money. And really the professional trader is going to look at it like we didn't lose money. There was no money taken out at the end of the month. During the month, yes, maybe, but not at the end. And that's really the way you want to look at things. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I made a little money here, I lost a little money there. What matters is what actually happened. Like for example, let's say for example we were short here. Hypothetically, we were short here. Great trade, great entry. We got a tick. The high of this candle was 4.5. We got in at 4 quarters, great entry, awesome entry. The market came down here. We got out at 375. Okay, yeah, we made a little bit of money, but the market, look what it did. So it came from 375 or 5375, 5370 7375. I knew I was counting that wrong. 1973.75 all the way down to 1967.75, and let's say we bottom ticked it, so 1968. All right, 1968. So that's 5 points and 75 cents. 5.75 points. So that's how much that we didn't make. But 375 to 4/4 is half a point. So you can look at it, you missed out on 5 3/4 points, or you can look at it, I made half a point. There's definitely two perspectives to look at. And yeah, that actually would be pretty crappy if it happened in real life. But the thing was, you top ticked it. It was definitely in your favor very, very quickly. So hopefully, if you did take this trade, you wouldn't have had a lot of risk. This was at 5 evens, so you probably would have had, after taking this off, you would have had not that great of a risk reward. But that's just the different ways you can look at it. You can look at it, I made a little bit of money, or I lost out on making this money. And I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, different perspectives. It's definitely a topic I find interesting. I think it is important. You can always leave comments below. I encourage all questions. No such thing as a dumb question. And with that, thanks for watching. Have a great, great night, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.